Hello, club members and families. Welcome back to our camp culture. Today is um, Monday, June 29th, 2020, and I'm Maribel. I hope our members and our families had a great weekend and a safe weekend. Today we have a treat. We have a guest who most likely you guys know. Um, our administrative program assistant, Ms. Rena. But before we get to her and ask her some questions, we're going to be doing an interview and trivia, and then hopefully she'll help us with our minute to win it. So today is Monday, minute to win it, and but before that, Dan, I just wanted to let you guys know this is our second week of our virtual summer program. Hopefully, your first week went awesome. You had a great time. You guys learned and had some fun and got to see your other friends and club members in your um, classes. So, so Rena, hi Rena, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so this is Rena. You have her. We have it a split screen. So I got some questions for you for our Mondays, and then at the end, I was hoping if you would be willing to help us with a little challenge for a minute to win it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is Rena, and so we're going to be interviewing her just so that our families and our members get to um, know her a little bit more. You probably most of our members and our families have met her because she does a lot of our important uh, stuff behind the scene. She's not with our kids all the time, but she's here every day and she's doing a lot of important things to make sure we are able to function here as a clubhouse and everybody has everything they need. But I'll let her say a little bit more about what she does and all that. Okay, Rena. For my first question that I have for you, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and how did you join BGCP?
Um, because I joined BGCP back 5 years ago. Actually, I'm going on my fifth year, and I actually found they were I was looking for a job, and I found a job opening for a receptionist on the internet. So I applied, and I went through three different interviews, and I was lucky to get the job. And I started off as a receptionist, and now I'm the program assistant.
Okay. How many years have you been working for Boys and Girls of the Peninsula?
It's going on 5 years in August.
August? Okay. And I know you've been working here for 5 years. In August of this year, you'll be 5 years completed. So congratulations on that.
Thank
But
you.
you're not just a staff member or an employee of Boys and Girls of the Peninsula. You're something else too. Can you tell us a little bit about that in the
I'm
form of?
also a mom. I'm a mom of two kids. You guys who come to the club know me and Junior. So I juggle being a mom and working.
Okay. Yeah. So you do have two kids here that are club members. Um, they started coming here when they were old enough, not
Uh,
5 years ago because they were still very young, but old enough when they turned 6 years old to be club members. So yes.
yeah.
So we also get to see and ask you questions as a parent, which is very helpful to get someone's point of view, not just as an employee of BGCP, but as a parent of the community and a parent of our students here who come to the Boys and Girls Club. Okay, thank you, Rena, for that. My second question is, what does BGCP mean to you in the work you do?
To me, BGCP means family. I've noticed like working here, we're a safe haven and we're like a family, and we take our kids like family, and we're always backing each other up. And what I want people to know is me being here, always count on me if you guys ever need someone to talk to or just want to come and say hi. I'm always available. Like I say, my door's always open.
Okay. Well, thank you, Rena, for the answers. Just to let you know a little bit about what Rita does, um, she is our, like you had mentioned, she's our administrative program assistant, and she deals or she handles a lot or all of our parent orientations for our students. Parents know what's going on with Girls Club, our policies, how our schedules are run, just to they get to know exactly how Boys and Girls Club Menlo Park is running and what we're offering for the students. Any questions, stuff like that, and she also puts all the information or track all the application, make sure all the information's there for staff to be knowledgeable about you know the students' background and stuff like that, so that we can better be prepared to serve our students and our families. So that's a very important job, and I appreciate for all your hard work that you've been uh, coming up 5 years. So
Thank
it's
you.
summer. We want to be fun, and we have some questions for you. Not so much about yourself, but about not about yourself, but about BGCP, more about your personal stuff. And it's summer, so why not ask some of your favorite things about yourself? So our first one is, what is your favorite color, Rena?
My favorite colors are black and red.
Black and red? Okay. How about your favorite sport? Favorite sport to watch and or to play?
My favorite sport to watch is football. Yeah, I'm a Niner fan. Go Niners! And then to play, I'm pretty much open to playing any sport. I'm not a professional at it. I'm not, but I'm willing to play any sport.
Mm. What would you say would be the sport that you played most when you were younger, like a student, like an elementary student or middle school student?
A sport I played a lot was I actually played flag football. I played kickball. I don't know if kids know what kickball is nowadays. And then I also played baseball.
Okay, nice. Okay. Did you ever pursue that in high school?
No, no, I couldn't in high school.
Okay. Well, thank you. Okay, now it is summer. And so this is a very important question to ask during the summer. Summers tend to be hot and all that. So I'm very curious. What is your favorite ice cream?
Oh, my favorite ice cream is vanilla. I love vanilla.
Vanilla. Okay, nice. Is that always been your favorite ice cream, or has it changed during the years?
And actually, to tell you the truth, it's always been my favorite since I was a little girl. And I can't get
Okay.
tired of it. Yeah.
I do like vanilla. Not my favorite, but I do like vanilla. Okay, now this is the most important one. Your favorite food. What do you love to eat most?
Um, I would have to say pupusas. I love pupusas. I don't
No.
eat them a lot. I don't eat them a lot, but they're one of my favorites.
Do you know how to make them?
I tried making them once a few years ago with the middle school and high school when we used to have high school here in the cooking class, but I haven't tried doing it again.
Okay. Where's your favorite place to go? Maybe you don't need to say the name of the restaurant, or maybe it's a family that makes them. But maybe what city you feel like has the best pupusas.
Oh, it's a little place in Redwood City. The one we've been to, that little restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like them there. They're really good there.
Yeah, that's my first spot.
Oh,
I
yeah,
need to
they're really
find
good
out
there.
because I've been craving some pupusas.
You should go, man. We should go. Yeah, pupusas.
Yeah, one of these days we'll go and get pupusas, or at least order and see if they can. I'm sure they're probably given. You have to call and order it, and then they'll
I
put it,
know.
get it, give it to us outside. So being safe always. Okay, this is one that we interviewed Ravel last Friday, and he was pretty adamant. But I feel like it's hard for me because I'm not saying I'm a person that goes a lot of places, but it would be hard. I've been to some interesting places, but what has been your favorite place you have ever traveled to?
I haven't really traveled a lot. There are places I would like to go travel to, but I would say for right now, Disneyland. I love going to Disneyland.
How many? I know you went just recently went well before this whole quarantine. I know you went I think last in late 2019. Can you tell me a little bit about your experience when you went on 2019?
Yeah, I took my kids as a surprise. So I took them. A few of us went, and then it was fun. Um, they got to experience the whole Disneyland thing, and then I think my favorite part was getting on the roller coaster. We all got on the roller coaster, and the Star Wars. I love the Star Wars area.
Nice. Hi Melanie, I've been noticing that you've been in our chat.
Hello, hi
Hi
Melanie.
Melanie, we miss you. Okay, so our last question would be for you, and then we'll go to our trivia. Is can you tell us something that most people don't know about you?
um, Gosh, what do I think people don't know about me? I mean, I like tattoos, and I have a few of them. That's something people don't know about me, and
Okay.
I would like to get maybe a few more, but I don't know if I'm at age to get them anymore. So that's
Mm.
one thing people don't know about me.
Now the biggest questions about that one is, does it hurt when you get them? I've never had one. I don't have any,
Um,
but I've always thought about getting one. Does it hurt?
it hurts a little. Yeah, it hurts, but it's the pain goes away.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. Do you think I can handle it if I decide to ever have one or get one?
Yes. If I can handle it very well, you can handle it.
Well, you had two kids. I've never had kids, so I feel like you can be stronger with pain. I'm just I'm okay with needles. I have no problem with needles. It's just sometimes pain depending. I hear that certain places um, can be very painful than others. So I guess figuring out which one is the will minimize my pain for that. Okay, well, I appreciate all these questions. Hopefully, members and families, you got to know a little bit more about Rena. She may come back in one of our other interviews that we'll have during the summer. So, but just stay tuned. We just don't know. There's so much other things that I know about Rena that I would love for her to, share with the families if she's interested in a later time. But she's
Yeah.
an awesome person to get to know, and she has a lot of stories about just the Boys and Girls Club, her kids, the community, and just to share knowledgeable too, very knowledgeable about things in life. So, Rena, I have some trivia questions that I would like to ask you. Now, like I did with Mr. Rowell on Friday, if you need a hint, please let me know. I'll give you one hint per question, no more, and
Okay.
see if you can get these.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, we're moving on. Okay. So, trivia question one. I asked this one to Mr. Raw. Hopefully, I don't know if you saw it live or if you know it, but when was BGCP established? What year?
Um, 1958.
Ding, ding, ding. Yes,
Oh, wait, okay. I was like,
yes. And do you
um,
know which club was established in 1958?
what Menlo Park?
Menlo Park was the first
Okay.
site for BGCP. Back in the day, it was called the Boys Club, or yeah, it was a boys club. So in 1958, it was basically only boys. It didn't change to become Boys and Girls Club, even through a Boys and Girls of America until many years later. But yeah, 1958, and yes, Mill Park was the first site that Boys and Girls Club Pinson was established. Okay, good job. 1 out of 1. Oh, let's see if you can get all three right, Rena. I
Oh,
believe in you. I'm almost sure you can without any hints too. Okay, ready? The second one.
yeah.
Okay. What are the Boys and Girls Club of the Peninsula core value?
Oh,
And do you know the
oh,
song? Five? And
yeah.
can you do the song? Or
Yes,
a
it's
little to remember how our core value, what we teach our kids.
it goes respect, ownership. Um, oh my God. Wait, respect, ownership, and those curiosity. ganas, and
One more.
unity.
There you go.
Yes, it goes respect, ownership.
So it's actually
Right? No,
respect,
respect,
unity,
unity,
ownership,
ownership,
curiosity, and
curiosity,
Ghana.
and yeah, that's it. I was like, okay.
Yeah. That's how I tend to memorize it more. Is like if I do the song, because the first year that we actually um, established these core values, we actually kind of came up with that song. Not sure who initiated like that, but that was really helpful for a lot of people to like memorize it and all that. And a lot of people do that to memorize things. They put them in poetry and songs or lyrics, so to not forget. So that's one thing. Thank you, Rena, and thank you for trying to sing it or singing it. I appreciate it. Okay, so 2 out of 2. You're on a roll. Okay, third trivia questions. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, trivia question 3. This is not the same one. This is a totally unique one. Royal didn't answer this one because this is not the one that we gave him. So, ready? What was the second site that BGC opened?
Uh,
So, do you know how many sites we have?
yes, we have. Yeah. Well, we have. It's East Palo Alto, Spreadwood City, Bellhaven. We have Garfield, Taft, and we used to have Brentwood, but I guess Brentwood's could be Castano now.
Yeah, it's true. Hmm.
Uh, am I missing anyone?
We have our school site, our high school.
Oh yeah, I heard. Yeah.
So, we got 13 in total. Yeah, 13. I'm sure 13. But do you know which one was the second site that was
I want to say Brentwood City.
Ding, ding, ding. Yes,
Oh no.
3. You got 100%. Congratulations. A lot of people don't know that. Some people go straight to EPA. EPA wasn't open until 2000. I believe it was June, but I can't. But it was open 2000. That's when it originally. Redwood City was open actually in the 80s. I just don't remember the exact year, which would be a nice trivia question for next time. But it was in the 80s, so many years ago, or a couple decades, but it was in the 80s, the decade of the 80s. But yeah, so congratulations, you got 100%, 3 out of 3.
Thank you.
Good job. Okay, Rena. So every Monday we've been doing well, it's only been the second Monday, but we've been doing Minute to Win It, and I wanted to see if you'd be willing to do our Minute to Win It challenge for our students and our families on YouTube.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, in a few or in a
Yeah.
minute or two, I'm gonna have an assistant come and grab my cups. Okay, I'm gonna get out. Um, so I'm gonna get this one done. Sorry, and we're gonna actually hide this. We're gonna put the work with me. We have technology. These are the cups. Let me see. So there's 50 cups, and then we don't have a blue cup or a red cup, but we put blue tape so that we know that that's the cup that we. So I'm gonna give it to my assistant for today. I'm gonna pass it on. She's gonna pass it on to Rena. Okay.
Okay.
And then we're gonna show she's on her way.
Oh,
She's
thank
moving on.
you.
And voila, Rena, can you show the cups?
Yeah, I have it right
There
here.
you go. She got them. Okay. So Rena, we're gonna show you a video. Hopefully the sound is works. We're showing the video. But I will also explain it. But if you guys give me, I'm gonna show the video of the minute to win it. And are you guys ready? Okay, ready?
Moving on up. In the
Oops, sorry. I just accidentally didn't mean to do that. I tried to hide myself. So hey, technical difficulties.
moving on up. In this challenge, the contestant begins with a stack of 39 blue cups, with one red cup at the base. In a test of speed and focus, the contestant must inch the red one upwards by moving cups from the top of the stack to the bottom using alternating hands. This must be repeated 39 times until the red cup returns to the position it started in, at the base. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination.
Okay, so I'm going to put Rena back on the screen. I did not give her, hi Rena, I did not give you 39 cups. I did not have 39 cups, so I only was able to give you 16 cups. So we're going to do 16 and see how fast you can do it. So give me a minute. Situate ourselves in a minute. Let me show you this. So, okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
You don't have vision. Can you stand up or move back a little bit? Yeah, we're working with technical difficulties. Okay, if you can go back, I'll let you know if we can see you a little bit back. If there's something you can move back so that or we can see you. Yeah. So Rena only has 16 cups. So technically you're supposed to have 39. I didn't have 39 cups, but we're gonna do our best. So I'm gonna put a timer on my watch or on my cell phone that I have here. And then I'm gonna also share my timer with you guys and see how many you can do 15. Technically, you would need 39 cups, and the 40 cups would be a different color from the other one. Or you could, Rena, can you show them the cup? And because we only had red, what I did was I put blue tape around it to show me that that's the unique cup that has to end up on top. Okay, so give me
Which one? Using only one hand, Maribel?
huh?
So I'm using only one hand?
So with this, if you have this, you're gonna go up and then you're gonna hold it and then grab onto and up. You have to do every other hand.
Okay. All right.
Okay? And let me get you a timer. So my timer. Okay. So we got 0. Actually, I'm gonna do a stopwatch. Okay. So if everybody can see my watch, and I'm also watching it. So I'm gonna press start. When I press start, you're gonna go. Okay. When I say go, you go. Okay. And I'll be shorter. Okay, Rena, you ready? Okay. And go. Ooh. It's only like not even half. It's like maybe. Oh, oh, oh! She's doing it. She's doing it. She's doing it.
Like that?
Yep. And so sorry. So with 16 cups, she did. So we would have had 39. So technically, thank you, Rena. Yes. So you would need 39 cups. You did it. 16 cups. You did it in 27.73 seconds. That's actually awesome because that's a little bit less. You would have probably done it in a minute. So I would challenge students to do. If you don't have 39 cups, which is difficult to get them, if you have at least 16 and you compete Rena's score of 27.73, videotape yourself, uh, send us the video to your instructor, and I will put you in a raffle on this Thursday, because Friday, I haven't mentioned it, but it's a holiday for Boys and Girls Club. We're celebrating 4th of July. So on Friday, we're not actually going to be live, but we'll be doing it on Thursday. And I will, if you send me the video before Thursday, I will put you on a raffle and you will win a prize. So if you uh, members, if you send your instructor a video of you doing it and you can beat 27.73 seconds, I'll put you in a raffle and you'll win a gift card. It has to be turned in by July 1st, because we'll have the raffle on July 2nd live. So if you do that, we'll put your name on a red cup, and then I'll have a guest that will come and choose. I want to have a guest choose your a piece of paper with your name. Everybody's name will be on it, and then we'll win a gift. So I challenge you guys to do this. It's called Moving On Up. For the minute to win it, you can look at YouTube or you can look at this video. But thank you, Rena, for participating and showing the kids how to do it. And they're gonna challenge you with your how many seconds it took you? 27.7 seconds.
Okay. All
Before
right.
we
I'll be
go,
challenge you guys.
oh, if you want to stay before you guys go, I actually want to show you, share with you our. ah, So this was our minute to win it. Moving on. So it's called Moving On Up. So again, if you send your instructor by Wednesday night, before Thursday, July 2nd, so July 1st, if you send the video of you playing, doing the moving on up with the 16 cups and you beat 27.73 seconds, you'll be put on a raffle. And on Thursday, we'll announce the winner and you'll get a gift card. Okay. Last thing I want to leave you guys with our schedule today. So today is Monday, June 29th. Our Group A class starts soon at 2:30. And then Group B class starts at 3:30, and then our Group C class starts at 4:30. Do not forget, for Rising First or Fifth, you please use the same code that we've been sending to the families to log in. I'm actually going to send the codes again. But if anybody's having trouble or anything like that, please call me at the Boys and Girls Club, or you can also reply to Ms. Rena. And if you are missing the code or lost the code, so we can send it back to you or send it again to you. But again, have a great Monday. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll be going live with cooking with Chef Adrian, who is going to be preparing some delicious dish so that everybody can learn how to do, and hopefully you'll do it at home. Okay, you guys. Bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, Rena. For
Bye.
being part of our show today, or Camp It Up. Or, Camp- Bye,
Thank
you guys.
you. Bye.